Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Jelena Tarot at youtube.com. That's right. That is Jelena Tarot at youtube.com. So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading because I really want to do this really quickly. I have to go somewhere. I have to take care of chores. Laundry has to be done. Floors need to be swept. Floors need to be mopped. Windows need to be wiped down. Dusting needs to be dusted. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I want to see what's going on with Colleen Ballinger, right? Because what happened was, let's see what's the future of her career from this point forward. Because I know I heard some things about her. If you don't know who she is, then you're probably just better off anyway. Because like, it really doesn't matter. So let's see. Colleen Ballinger's future in her career universe. What does it look like? Because, you know, she's witnessing some controversy. It looks like she's winning something here. But she's unable to escape a situation from this thing that, yeah, she made a mistake. So basically what happened was that she was accused of grooming children and all this stuff and everything like that. But what happened is that, like, she had this young kid who was doing all her stuff, like social media stuff, and then other kids are coming out. So she was like using these children to take care of things for her, like take care of business. She has a push forward to still win. However, she cannot escape the mistake that was made here. This Five of Swords energy is all about making mistakes. For me, as a reader, yeah. She's still holding back secrets. She's not telling all. I don't see her apologizing. I see her going through more moments of despair. She wants to win. I feel like she will be all right. Like she will win the situation, but it won't be all that fruitful. Yeah, we have the Hangman here. So Colleen Ballinger looks like she's going to be having some issues in the future. What else, universe? Yeah, she doesn't have the right... Like she's losing momentum in her manifestations. The truth is going to come out eventually. Let's see. Yeah, and this will come to a closure. Her career is gonna come to a closure, it looks like to me, and I think she will have to pivot into a new area or something, because it's not looking like she's gonna be doing well. Look at this. It's like sneaky energy. I don't know. I think she's gonna focus more on her family. I think that she will do well as far as like the short term. But as far as the long term goes, Colleen Ballinger, she's gonna look, it looks like to me like she's gonna be focusing more on her family. I don't see her career going anywhere else other than where it is now. I think it's like, from what the cards look like, it looks like a plateau. So let's see if, let me get the energies of the person who was accusing her, like, of, you know, this thing. I think his name was Adam, but let's just say Adam for now. I'm not sure. I don't remember his name, but we just say Adam. Let me see what his energy is to see the truth about, like, what he was saying. So let's see. Okay. It looks like he was being very truthful so far with the Sun card. To me, it doesn't look like he was being deceitful. I think that he was taking a risk here on telling the truth here with the King of Swords. And I feel like he's working on this, by the way. Let me see. Yeah, there was a mistake here. There goes that Five of Swords again. He feels like he himself made a mistake with this. Like getting into business with her. And all that situation. Let's see what else, universe. Yeah, this was definitely a situation where they were working. I think that he was trying to get, like, it looks like he was trying to basically, like, get her attention and get admiration from her. And look, the Tower. So whatever this was, it did go down. Look, we have deception with the Moon card. Yeah, so he was telling the truth about the situation. He's not lying about it. I do see that here. I don't think that, you know, that he was lying about anything here at all. I think that he was just being very truthful. I think that, you know, there was deception here. This one's peeking through. This is about immature banter, back and forth gossip, things like that, immature behavior, as well as, not to mention, but also, like, the Fool card is a very youthful energy. So is the Sun. He was very young too. But yeah, he is being very truthful about the situation. I think he took a risk here talking about it. This Tower moment in his life, you know, it's just messed up. And behind the Tower was the deception. So that's what happened here. I don't know if you know who Colleen Ballinger is. But this is the situation, okay, guys? Like, you might not care about this. A lot of the tarot community won't even know who this is. But just keep in mind that this is a person who is a performative an artist who caters to children's entertainment. And what she did was she basically, she used her fans to do her biddings, like her work for her. Like, basically just using them to work. And then there was other things that were signing off from, like, there was like her sending underwear to some of these children. There was like her like doing some weird stuff. So if you're just dropping in, I am talking about Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings. So if you know who that is, then like that's the situation. So from what I got already, I don't need to read on so much from that because I already got what I wanted. Basically, this kid is telling the truth. I think his name is Adam. I can't remember his name. Again, Colleen Ballinger is the one who was basically at question here as far as like, what happened. Like, she was basically grooming her fans, grooming her underage fans, like her children, to basically do her biddings, like running social media platforms. Like, I don't know, like, to me it sounds like a good gig for a child to experience. It's good experience, but also like I want to say that it's just, for me, I feel that as far as when it comes to the other things that came along with it, like, you just have to hear his story about that. And it, like, I only know about this because I've been watching like Rich Lux, and I like to watch Rich Lux. I like him. He's really funny. I've been watching him for years. But that's just what I got. Like, so that guy is not lying about what happened. He genuinely feels hurt about the whole situation. So Colleen Ballinger, right now, the way she's looking at things, she's like, I don't care. I want to keep moving on. She has a Six of Wands energy. So she's going to keep moving on, pressing on. But when it comes to her career, I'm recapping. I don't think that it's going to go anywhere too much. I feel like it's going to plateau. She's going to focus more on her family, and she's going to do what she can as far as like career goes. Her career basically is built on Miranda Sings, which is the character. So as I said, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And that's just basically it, guys. So I don't know what to title this video. I guess I'll title it Colleen Ballinger. I don't know, something like that. I don't know what to title this video, really, to be honest with you, but that's just what I have. And since we're here, I'm going to throw in a little bit of Britney Spears, get an update on her. What are the updates on the energies of Britney Spears universe? Magician. So Britney Spears right now is doing something where it's like a trick of the hand. So right now, like, she could be doing things on her social media or her social platforms or whatever. She's putting things out in a way that it's gonna manipulate how people perceive her. So when it comes to Britney Spears energy, I'm seeing manipulation of energy. Let's continue. And it is in a form of communication. Let's see what else, universe. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of illusion happening here with Britney Spears. The energy is very illusionary. So it is giving me the vibe of like somebody who is manipulating the audience. Britney Spears is manipulating the audience in some way. Now, when you hear manipulation, you might think, okay, that's a bad thing right away, but no, it's not. Also, this could be also somebody lying to her as well. So keep that in mind, because it could be also like somebody's like making her believe something that's not really there. But that's not what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on her intent. Like her intentions, and her intentions seem to be that there's like something that she wants to convey to the audience, something about, I don't know, a decision, like she has passed judgment on someone or some people. Let's see what else, universe, for Britney Spears, and then I gotta cut this short because I have to go. Let's see what else for Britney Spears, universe. I will be back on later, and I'll be doing some card readings for people. She's losing sleep. She is around toxic energy. She feels like she's still held back in a situation. People are keeping her held back. There is some toxic people in her life here with a double card. People keeping her, and she's still held back. Like she's still being held in place. She's not totally free. And that's just what I have. Bottom of the deck, we have the death card. Something's gonna happen here. We can go over this in the next video. I will leave it here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.